Good morning. It's Wednesday. I'm Wayne. Welcome to Wednesdays with Wayne, brought to you by the Real Estate Business School. Once again, where you get your license and learn to use it. Your license guarantees you nothing. It's simply the entry fee you pay to get into real estate. It does not guarantee you anything. The money is in real estate is the wealth is in real estate is made in owning it, not listing it and selling it to someone else. The licensing classes that we teach are designed and regulated by the Texas Real Estate Commission. They're really good courses. They give you the fundamentals. It's what I call a technical education. And you need a technical education because most of the lawsuits and complaints to the Real Estate Commission come from contract disputes. Contracts are technical education. You need to know math formulas and new language. All that stuff is technical, but the technical education simply isn't enough. And what I mean by that is I've been to hundreds of listing presentations. I've never had a seller ask me the difference between accretion and erosion or how many square feet are in an acre. So why do I need to know that? Because it's on the state exam and there's a test question on that. So in order to pass the test, I have to memorize some information that I may not ever need or use. So what do sellers want to know? They're probably going to want to know if you're going to be able to and how you're going to market their property, right? Obviously. They're also going to want to know if you're going to sell it for its highest value. They're also going to want to know if you're going to negotiate best price and terms for them. So marketing and sales and negotiations are business tools. It's a business education. So what I'm saying to you right now is real estate is not a career, it's a business. If you don't treat it like a business and run it like a business, you're going to be out of business. And stats prove me right because the attrition rate in real estate is north of 80%. You know why? People don't have a business education. So the memorization of right answers is no indication of a person's or intelligence or ability. It's the ability to persuade, to market, to negotiate, to sell, to speak, clarity of thought, precision of speech, a marketing plan, a product, delivery, consistency. And all these things go into being successful, which is what we talked about last week. What is the definition of success? How do you define it? What does it mean to you? Because it's an individual choice. It's an individual decision, as we talked about last week. If you're a top producer, you can say you're successful. If your goal, and I was talking about this guy that I met, he'd had great careers, a great life, great business, sold it, and he was getting a real estate license. I passed him in the hallway, and I said, well, he said, are you Wayne Morgan? I said, yes, I am. And so we spoke, and I enjoyed meeting him and talking with him. Great guy. And I just said to him, can I just ask him at this point in your life, why are you getting into real estate? I mean, what's up? He said, well, I like learning. I find it challenging. I've had great careers. I sold my business. I got plenty of money. But you can only play so much golf. And if I can sell a couple houses a year and just, have some fun and get out of the house, I'm a happy guy. So if he sells his two houses a month, like he said, is he successful? Well, if you set a goal and you write it down and you meet it, to me, that's success. Doesn't matter what the goal is, it's an individual choice. What you think is successful, I might not think is successful. Who are we to call each other successful? Right? So we went on and on about success, and I thought about it more and more and more. I thought, well, what really goes into this? What is the formula? Is there a formula? And if so, what is it? I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what I learned along the way of the past 30 years of coaching and training people, hundreds of businesses and thousands of people from all over the world. There are certain traits and characteristics that I've noticed that successful people have. And this is one of them. So I want to read this to you, so bear with me, okay? This isn't mine. I didn't write this. I didn't make it up. And this is the article. If you want this for your wall, let me know and we'll send it to you. The title of the article is Press On. And this is what it says. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent cannot. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. Calvin Coolidge. So I don't know what your experience is with this, but mine is I've passed people who were ahead of me, who had a lot more skills, a lot more education, a lot more experience, a lot more ability. You name it, they had more of it. But you know what I had more of? Persistence. And some of you watching this right now know me. And if you know me, you know I will grind on you till I get ahead of you. So this is one of the things that in my mind make people successful. And it's heartbreaking to see people work and work and struggle and work and struggle, and they quit just as about to become successful. Maybe it's happened to you. Maybe you know someone it's happened to. So what I'm saying to you is, to me, none of that matters. The only thing matters is results. And what gets me my results is persistence. Never give up. Never give up. Never, never, never give up. That's my message for today. Thank you for your time. Good luck. See you next week. This has been Wednesdays with Wayne. See you later.